Oh boy. Oh boy on this one. I'm about to reshape Destiny. Maybe just like the game, you're gonna also reshape Destiny and you'll be the one to not get sick. I'm gonna sign my life away. It probably says something in here about me being murdered or something. All good. Photosensitivity warning. Yeah, there's a lot of flashing. Even in the lead up there was a lot of flashing. Oh good. Text. English. English. Subtitles on. Game mode. Quality. Quality's fine. Whatever they put in the default. They know what they're doing over there, Remedy. Oh god. Oh, Digital Deluxe on the gun. What do you think, guys? Should I go default on the sweater? Or the Oh Dear Diner? Or jacket windbreaker? With the Oh Dear Diner? You like the trench coat? I can't turn her, so I don't know if it says anything on the back. But if I go trench coat, then I should keep the red sweater. So should I go default coat and Oh Dear Diner? We should keep the FBI jacket on her. She's official. I'm gonna keep Alan as is. She's official like that. Yeah. Tutorials are fine. Oh boy. Oh dear. Doing alright, I guess? Well, I'm doing fantastic. Let's get this started. Let's go. My morning goes well. It's afternoon now for me. And now it's Alan Wake time for me. One of my most anticipated games of the year. I can't wait. Let's go. And let's go. Woo! Doggy! Let's go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Music seems loud. But it's alright, because Golem's here. Oh, we're playing as this naked man? It seemed loud. I was scared. Or was it just me? Was everything good? A little. Because I was like, okay, I know I have my mixer turned up louder than you guys, but this guy's got a nice ass though. He's a little hairy. Probably should get a razor or something.
Can you hear me?
Come on in. We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
He does look like a Titan. I think growing out his hair is off the table. It looks like life has done him in on that front. Imagine coming out of the water and you're naked. You're like, God damn it. This guy's sprint is not impressive. All right, that can't be Alan. That has to be Scratch. No, this isn't Alan. This could have been Alan's high school professor. Mr. Scratch is the evil version of Alan. I would not walk towards this. Wiener. Man, they Kojima the fuck out of this. That's like a Kojima intro or theme title card.
Kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the
Don't you hate it?
episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Hey.
it's so good.
No spoilers.
Listen to her, guys.
You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
It's Sam Lake.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It is. He's literally Max Payne. I think it's the same voice actor too. I love it. I think it's James McCaffrey.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
So in the first game, or in the first Max Payne, or maybe the first two, Sam Lake is also the character model for Max Payne. So this is like literal. Except he's Alex Casey, who is...
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car.
the
So
book
where's
that
the
Alan
deputy?
Wake wrote.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Littering? Invitation. Actually, I don't think he was supposed to drop that cup, but he did, because he was still holding it. I'm gonna ignore that, though. It didn't happen.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
There we go.
Quit. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
That he's a guy, you son of a bitch.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right,
Before
Thornton.
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, this is that case board they were talking about.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
This is like Heavy
Using
Rain.
each field office as a model in my head.
Like the guy's glasses.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. So we got victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. So we got Ted Lane, Dennis, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, a teacher, body bloated, large chest wounds. And Piercy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. So I don't know about Ted Lane off the top of my head. I don't know about the dentist. The other two were the people that died in the little miniseries they did before the first game came out. Murder methods, slight difference in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. He's so scared. Killer profile, post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles the animal butchery techniques. Down the sternum. Oh, you're already doing that? Oh, okay. I already read them without zooming. Zoomers. Navigate the case part. Oh, okay. I could have been doing this the whole time. Can I just click on things? Okay. Found in Culture Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation? State of the body does not match the 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Floating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apart in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Or the victims used 3 covered... Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer maybe. Or their art? Can we raid someone? No, I literally just started the stream. And it's going to be a long stream. So, no. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Get to the crime scene. Okay. So we did that. Alright, we're there.
Already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started.
Oh, it doesn't pause the game?
Let's head down the hill to the
So you have to do it when you're like not being attacked. It's not like a pause game
Hey,
thing.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
No pausing. Well, pausing will give me a break. But going into the mine place isn't a way to pause the game. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I want to look at these clues while I'm running away from this animal. Like, no.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Mirror Lake. Alright. I'm going to try to give you as much information as I can remember off the top of my head, because I've been watching a lot. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Daddy knows best.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What's over here? 1 second. 1 second, Sam. There's a path that I haven't explored.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah. Does this loop around? Does this stop? Nope. Too far? She says, we're going off path. I know you. I've heard about you, Travis. You turn back around. I'm going this way, though. Ah, take that. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle. Pestle and mortar. I know what that is. Quite like the one of the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Is that a... What is that? A color rock?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
While working with Alex
Casey
Casey.
endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Because the Max Payne movie sucks. Get it? My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments. Oh, okay. Featuring... Oh, okay. So this is how you upgrade your shit. Okay, well I can't do it now because you need more, but... Okay, I get it. I never looked at the rest of the... Okay, that's where the weapon upgrades are done. This is a nice place. We should just live here, Deerhead. Alright. Alright, let's leave. Okay, so we're gonna nook and cranny this game like no tomorrow. Yeah. I know. I can quick map it.
Anderson.
Not a
Hey.
bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Hey, Max Payne, listen. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Oh, you're going. Okay, 1 second, sir. What's over here? We gotta check our surroundings.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
1 second. We're close to the murder site, but what's this? It's very gooky. This is where he came from, isn't it? When did Bright Falls get so swamp-assy? Alright. Okay. The witch's hut.
See, still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
It can be, but you know what also could be dangerous? The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Okay. Boo! Oh, I love the ambiance already. Never walk into a house like that when it's windy. It'll get you every time. All right, let's open this first. I don't know how similar it is to the first game, but you're gonna want to scavenge the best you can if you know. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? That's true. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I told her I like her. Thanks. God damn it. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm just going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
People that are hungry? I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. Okay, I must be. Maybe. Witch's ladle. Being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are some mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to an event to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so goes the legend. That sounds familiar to what we're dealing with here. Vagina tree. Are my favorite kind of tree, for sure, for sure. All right. I'm sure we'll get plenty of looks at this place. Oh, run away from the vagina tree. It's scary. All right, it doesn't look like anything here. Okay. Sorry, Sam. I found him. Where are you guys at? Oh, there you are.
Get lost, Anderson.
No, did you? I got here before you.
I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Thought I broke him for a
Found him
second.
on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Allow Saga to active clues. The key image can be selected. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Okay. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable. Yeah. So we're starting over on the case. All good. Well, I'm sorry. He's fucked. You're fucked! Yeah, I mean, usually if the heart is laid next to the body, you usually don't live. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Oh, I love investigations! And you can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Plotting.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
For later. I like the little name bags. Little name tag. We found stuff for later. Alright.
You know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed what you see here today, please leave a like. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you!